Hello everyone, Lucas here from Swagglebond, and I'm back with some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City stories for the PlayStation 2. Hope you're doing absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you are new to Swagglebond and like what you see, hey, what on earth are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button now. Hit that bell notification icon also, because that way you'll be instantly subscribed to my YouTube channel and you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new retro gaming video, meaning you won't miss a thing. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to drop me a like on it. It really helps out the channel. Comment on this video. Let me know your Grand Theft Auto memories in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to share this video around with everybody that you know. Anybody that you think might be interested in this type of retro content. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm. It allows my channel to grow, and it means more blokes and birds across the land will be able to find and access my content consistently and easier. And finally, you can follow my social media. There will be links in this video description. So, once again, this is pre-recorded footage. I recorded this about an hour ago, and I thought, you know what, I feel like getting some more GTA done. I need to get a little bit higher up in the ladder, because the next 2 or 3 missions, whilst not super difficult, you can kind of get a little bit overwhelmed with them. They can seem more difficult than they are, put it that way. Although I will say, the one mission called, what's it called, Zero to Hero, I think, where you're in the truck and you got to follow Lance, that one's pretty heart pumping, I will say that much. So first things first though, we're going to go see Lance, and we're going to trigger the next mission, which is called Snitch Hitch, where we have to nip to the airport, deal with some goons there. Well, in fact, there's like 2 waves of goons. Get some files, and then hopefully get out of the airport alive. That's the plan anyway, but I'll show you some cool little glitches as well as the video progresses, things that have happened to me. I think my PS2 is getting old. But anyway, here is the first mission trigger, and it is called Snitch.
Pink! No blue. No white. I'll take all 3. Hey, I'll call you back. What's your problem, man? Huh?
My problem? My problem is you're gonna have us both killed because you're a moron. I told you not to get us in so deep.
Shut up and grow some balls.
What, tough guy? What did you say to me? When will you grow a fucking brain?
Hello, boys!
Mom!
Victor, put your brother down.
What are you doing here, Mom?
I'm cleaning up my act. I'm off the drugs for good.
Here we go again.
Can I get a drink, Lance, honey?
Who's that?
That's Javier. He's been very sweet to me.
Oh, give me a break.
I'm tired of your bullshit, Mom. You come here to ruin things for us again.
How can you say that? I raised you!
Aunt Enid raised us, not you.
I'm clean. Give me a chance, Victor. Please?
Nah, you can stay with Lance, Mom.
What?
But I don't want any trouble. I got enough horse shit dealing with him.
Vic, we gotta go meet that friend of yours at the airport.
What?
I'll explain on the way.
Oh, right. You two, stay out of trouble.
Lick me, senora.
What friend at the airport? This guy is a dealer who's getting out of the business. He's getting us a file about this big shipment coming in.
How much is this gonna cost?
You gotta speculate to accumulate. We're yuppies now, bro.
Right, okay, so now we've got to get to the airport by 3:15. And as I said, we have to take out some goons, and they are located in Terminal C. As I said, this mission can seem harder than it is because there's a metal detector, and it caught me out. I don't know if it's caught anybody else out, probably not, but basically, you'll trigger the mission, right, you'll get into the airport, but the airport scanner takes away your weapons. And so at this point I'm thinking, shit, all my weapons are gone, what am I going to do? But for reasons which will be explained, and you will kind of see it, the weapons reappear outside the airport. so you can pick them up again, and I didn't know that for the longest time. So for the longest time I was literally going to the airport thinking, oh shit, I've lost my weapons now, I've got to go all the way back to an ammunition, get more weapons and come back. No, apparently apparently that doesn't happen, so you can literally just pick them up outside, which makes this mission really easier. So yeah, you've got to really kind of look for that. So I'm going to be showing off, as I think I mentioned, I'm going to be showing off some cool glitches as well, things that seem to happen. One of them takes place like right now. A Lance can actually get killed, but then again, I don't know if it really qualifies as a glitch, but like it really shouldn't happen. So you'll see what happens when we get to the airport. Lance gets run over like and dies instantly. It just seems a bit, alright, fair enough, realistic, but like it just seems to come right out of the blue, and it's very frustrating as well. So you've kind of got to know to kind of take things a little bit easier and steal a car and get to the terminal, because obviously Lance can die. I guess that's the whole point, so maybe it's not so much a glitch but more of an annoyance. But there is a glitch that occurs later on, I think on 0 to Hero, where we get outside and it's like, it's glitched, there's no car. You see Lance and you see the men and you see Vicky, they're in the car but there's nothing there, there is no car. So I think my PS2 is literally buggered. So here we are. I know we're going to pop to the airport, and I will show you what I mean. But
You got the goods? You're too late, man. I told you, first come, first serve.
Man, that was our file! Who did you sell it to?
Some dude over at Terminal C. He got a private jet and a private army. I don't think you want to mess with him.
We'll see about that!
right, so this is what happened when I tried to take Lance with me. Look at that, he got run over, and all I did was try and get us a van to get to the terminal. So that can happen, so you've got to be careful about that. However, this is what I didn't see for the longest time. Look at that, all your weapons reappear outside. And I was kind of like angry at the game, like when I was doing this off camera. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm like, why would you do that to me, screwing me over? Give me all my weapons and then you take them away from me. But look at this, thanks to the power of editing, we're back outside the airport with Lance. We're going to pick up our weapons and we're going to do the mission. So we're just going to take it easy here. Again, you have to watch out for Lance, because he's just a hindrance most of the time in many of the missions that you have to do. He's just like, you know, a little bit useless. So, but yeah, oh god, I've just been thrown out of the taxi by the taxi driver. All I want to do is get this friggin' mission done, and there's so many things trying to stop me. But yeah, this mission's actually better than I thought it was, and it's easier than I thought it was too. I mean, what I was tending to do with this mission, I was going in all guns blazing, where if you just take your time, it becomes a lot more simpler. And also make sure to have body armor as well, because there's another wave of goons that are going to appear after you kill the gang. So, you know, 2 sets of gangs are after a set of files, so basically you've got to take them out. And try not to get Lance killed at the same time. So I've got some awesome weapons now. I feel like almost invincible, but again, you can get wiped out very easily, which you'll find out. I think in the mission called the Bomb Deal, I almost get killed. So, you know, that one's easier than this one. So here we go. Get Mr. Shotgun out, and this is it. This is Terminal C, guys. And lot of gang members are literally just waiting for me, and they're not really in range yet, so you can only shoot them, I think, when they're in range. You might be able to get away with like just pumping off a few shots, and you might coincidentally wipe them out, but you know, you have to kind of aim for them. So kind of see how it's like trying to aim for them. There we go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't from far away, but the shotgun, as I said, for me it's the best weapon. It's effective. It can knock at least 2 or 3 guys down. You will have to like pump about two shells into like a corpse into people before they become corpses, I should say. That's the only thing, but it is super effective for getting out of a jam. Right, so just for some reason I'm trying to shoot the guy, and I can't figure out that he's just behind that little stairwell there. There we go, shoot him. And there's like 2 more guys. There's 1 more now. And once we shoot him, alright, there we go. Boom. Alright, but it's not.
This fucker. What the hell are they doing here?
I'm guessing we're not the only ones your contact turned away today.
I'll get the file.
Freaking bikers, so you want to take them out straight away. It's the best strategy. If you run away, they will rip you to shreds. So as long as you got body armor, you'll be fine. There we go.
Let's.
Hey, bro, this cat really knew how to travel. There's some stylish shit in here.
Never mind that. Did you get the file?
Sure, no problem.
No problem? I could have used a little help out here, ass brain.
Take it easy, bro. It's all good.
Let's take the file and get the hell out of my sight.
And boom, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. So yeah, a mission that I was really dreading is actually really easy. I think I was kind of getting a little bit overloaded with it because, like, I did this before, like, oh god, months ago for a casual playthrough. And again, not seeing the weapons outside the airport just made things all the more harder, really. So now I know how to do this mission. I feel really good because, as I said, it's one that kind of halted me for a long time, and now I'm like, how can it? Because it's actually really simple. And I will say, like, Vice City stories and like Liberty City stories are, I think, slightly easier because they're a little bit more generous, I think, than sort of Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3, because they, like, for example, one mission they actually put some body armor like just before you trigger a mission, just before you're on the next part of a mission, which I think is really, really generous, you know, things like that. So it's a little bit more fairer in that respect as well. So that's why I like this. You know, I don't know. It's hard to say which is better, Vice City or Vice City Stories. I mean, I don't want to be, oh, this one's better than that, but I think they're both good in their own way. I mean, like, that's generally, honestly, how I feel. I mean, I've never been like, which is the best Grand Theft Auto. You know, they've all got their good things and bad things. I mean, GTA 3, I mean, for me, I think the worst missions were Espresso to Go, which drive me insane because you have to drive all over the map to different islands. I think you get like a really ridiculous time limit, and you've got to be like super accurate with your turns and things and your speed. You have to destroy these drug stands, and then you've got to get back to one area. And the final mission in GTA 3, I think, is just bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is. It's like they take away all your weapons, and it's like, why would you do that? You know, but I think they kind of learned from their follies, because in, oh god, I'm losing track, Liberty City Stories, they don't, in the final mission, it's really simple, they don't take away your weapons, so it's like, it's fair in that respect. So I guess GTA 3 is like for all the hardcore games. So I'm just going to go and save my game now, guys, and then we'll crack on and trigger the next mission. So as you can see, there's an F on the map, so that's Forbes. So we have to do the final Forbes mission, which is called the Bum Deal. So Forbes, as we found out in the last video, is an undercover cop, basically. He claims that he wants to help Vic and Lance, but obviously he wants to screw him over. However, Vic is not falling for it anyway, so we're just going to get some health. We're going to go see Forbes and sort it out, basically. So as you can see, I'm just not in very good shape right now. I need some body armor. Because I think this is the one that I almost die on. So we get to the place and I'm like shooting everybody and I almost die, and somehow I just managed to freaking scrape through. But above all that, it's not too bad. Right, let's just get out of this. Try and get to Forbes. So the Lance thing's disappeared for now. So as you progress, you'll be working for, as I said, a few more different people, as well as a movie director, which I think is really cool. So let's just sort it out. And yeah, there are like buildings to take over, but I'm not going to be doing that. I might do that once I've completed the game, actually. I might just do that maybe as an additional extra. It's not really my favourite thing to do, if I'm honest. honest, because as I said, it's very ruthless, and I think a little bit too over realistic, because you start taking over the building but actually kill people. Obviously the cops are going to come, and it just kind of ruins it for me. I'm just like trying to concentrate on everything, and then the cops bust you. It's frustrating. Sometimes they can bust you in the middle of a mission as well, so that you'll come out of the cop station, and I guess the mission is still there. The gang members are still trying to take over the building, and if they see you by the cop station, they will shoot you. So, you know, it's like, go figure. It's like, what the hell are you supposed to do? So yeah, I'm going to go to ammunition. I'm going to hopefully pick up some body armor now. Yeah, so you will discover as well that the game just glitches out. I've had occasions where Vic just starts moving on his own accord. So that started to happen towards the latter half of the video, so I had to just kind of grin and bear it. He just kind of does what he wants to do. So it could have been because I did something when I turned it on, because apparently if you turn on the game and if you start fiddling around with the analog or the directional, it can like make your character move when they're not supposed to. Yeah, when they're static. So I've no idea what's going on. Could just be as I said, my PS2 is getting old, so you know, kind of the way it is. But well, it's lasted quite a while, which I'm very, very proud of. It's got to be like 20 years old or something, which I think it's incredible. Well, that it's still kind of going. But anyway, let's get to Forbes now, and let's do this next mission. So we'll also be unlocking more of the map as well towards the end of the video, so we'll give ourselves a bit more wider scope. So here we go, the bomb deal.
I know there's a major shipment coming in real soon. I've been to your apartment and I've read your files.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you about that. The contact is at the White Stallion's bar. They'll give you exactly what you need.
You better not be screwing us.
Me? Give me a break. I'm your best buddy.
Right, so we have to go to the White Stallion's bar. So it's a real kind of moment here, you know, when we realise that certain scenes in the 80s are thriving, let's put it that way. It's quite humorous. So here we are, the Stallion's bar. Let's just get out. So I kind of think, oh, there might be some gang members here, but no, we just got to enter the bar first. Right, so we need to get in the bar. The White Stallions. And this is it.
Something's not right about this place.
Yeah! I didn't know bikers were into disco.
I think Forbes has fucked us again.
Your kind ain't welcome here.
I want to bear back the little one.
Ah, shit! It's 2 for 1 at the boys' club. Shit!
It's very Frankie Goes to Hollywood. So basically, the most annoying thing about Grand Theft Auto Vice City stories is the fact that you can't shoot them when you're close up. You have to be sort of away from them, otherwise the gun won't work. It's really annoying, and it's what cost me like most of my energy, I think, during this mission, because it's like I just couldn't hit them. And I'm just running around like a maniac. I'm not playing very well. So that's half the battle, really. You have to sort of play properly, and I'm trying to aim for them. I'm just not hitting them for some reason. So my gun just stopped working there. So look at that, I've got no energy now. I'm trying to move out of the way. There we are. So look at that, I've got a slither of energy now. So one more hit, I'm basically dead. So I expect to die here, but somehow it doesn't happen.
Hey, you're gonna die.
So even getting on a bike, I'm like, I should be dead, and I'm not dead. I guess they just decided to try to wail on me, so I tried to get away from them. There we are. So if I can just get us away to the derelict building, we'll be fine. So at this point, I start to panic, because I'm like, okay, I don't have very much energy left. I'm going to die, and I think, I know, I'll go to the ammunition. But you can probably already see I don't have enough for body armor, but in my panic I'm like, I've just got to get there for some reason. I've just got nothing. But it's actually pretty straightforward after this part anyway, because I was expecting like more gangs to kind of chase me, so I thought, oh right, maybe there's going to be some follow-up from that, but actually no. So forgive the ridiculous detour, but you know, I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do. I thought, oh, you know, we'll just go this way. I'm trying to make sure I'm going in the right direction here. So yeah, and then we go left. So yeah, I've just got no money. That's the thing, and it's like I could wait around, I suppose, but payday's only like every 4 o'clock, I think, and I think I've just been paid, so yeah, can't do that. So yeah, ridiculous. So we go to ammunition. I'm like, I've got no money. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm looking around for a heart as well. I think if I'd have looked hard enough, I probably would have found a heart. But at this point, my mind was saying, well, look, I just want to get this mission done, get it out of the way. That's kind of my vibe with Grand Theft Auto. I just want to do it, you know what I mean, sometimes. And I do take quite a few chances in these types of games. I'm just like, oh my god, he's got nothing that's going to help me. So yeah, you've left Lance behind, and look at this. The realization is like, oh crap, I've got no body armor, but it's not a problem. It's not a problem because all we gotta do is chase Forbes. As long as we got a decent car, chase him, knock him off the bike, and then boom, that's it. So yeah, let's. I'm see how I'm being very careful here because you know Lance can just get it quite easily, can get run over, which is just ridiculous. But well, I guess he's following me, so what are you gonna do? So let's just head on back to Forbes anyway. So all you gotta do is just kind of keep up with him, knock him off, and then kill him, and then that's it. And then that's the end of those missions anyway. So keep going forward, back to the building. But we do actually acquire some awesome weaponry in this game, so you know, it kind of stands you in good stead for quite a few missions. I was quite surprised. You know, the variety of missions as well is good in this. You know, you just never know what you're going to do. Right, so if we turn here. Alright, come on, right. I think it's just here. So, oh, for God's sake. All we got to do is trigger this point and...
What the hell? That's Forbes! Get him!
So Forbes tries to escape on a bike, so we've just got to kind of take him out, which basically just means to kill him, obviously. We're not going to take him out for a beer or anything. We need to put him away because he's a literal pain. I mean, unfortunately, his motorcycle skills aren't as good as his car skills. Put it that way, because you can actually get him quite easily because he's just on a bike. You can just ram him like that and just go down, turn around, tries to shoot you, and boom.
I didn't mean for us to kill him.
It's a little late now, Lance.
Right, so we've just got to take Lance back to his hotel now. And that should do it. Right, let's just nick this car here.
I ran a victim. You be a jack.
Right, we'll take that. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. Appreciate your donation. So let's head back to the hotel, which is just this way. Drop him off. And then we've got like 2 more missions to do. So if we head this way. Right, and this should do it. Right. Oh, look at that. Look at my meter.
I know there was something to this big shipment he was talking about, and I'm gonna find out. Later, man.
So there you go, guys. Mission passed. Look at that. One more hit and I would have been toast. I have no idea how I did that. I think I just got lucky. Another message from Aunt Enid. Lance tells me he's running things down there. He's such a good kid. Taking credit for all of Vic's work. Right, we're going to be doing the next mission now, which is called, well, once I've saved the game, it's called Zero to Hero. This is the one where we have to go down to the docks to get a shipment, drug shipment from Martinez. Then get into the trucks, destroy the gang, get into the trucks, and then drive across a new part of Vice City, which kind of opens up. So this one's not difficult, but I do make a few errors because I kind of forget we're near the pier, so I kind of drop the truck in water. I'm like, oh my god. You know, it's very dark as well, so I couldn't quite see what I was doing, but well, these things happen, so let's just go and save the game and then we'll crack on. And then after that we get to do a little bit of a fun mission, which I was quite surprised at, actually. As I mentioned earlier, we get to work for a film director and we get to be an extra in a movie with zombies, so like, how cool is that? It's sort of a nice kind of change of pace as well. So I was not expecting that. So yeah, we're just getting to the save point, which is over here. We can also kind of re-energize as well in here, so the compound. But I don't think, like, during that last mission I could have really gone in there, because it's like when you're on a mission you can't actually do anything. Don't worry, I do go back in and save it. There we go. Let's go back in, let's do it. I've got to remember to do that. So there we are. So there's 2 missions down, so we're doing alright. It's going fine so far. You know. But as I said, I thought I'd just get this done a little bit earlier, because normally I drop this on a Friday, but I thought, you know what, I feel like doing some more GTA and getting a little bit further, so a little bit of a change in the schedule, you know what I mean? So I hope you guys like it and appreciate another GTA video. I thought, you know what, let's get it done, because it's a game I really enjoy, but I just need to get like as much done as possible, I think. Right, so we've just been paid as well, so let's just try and grab a vehicle.
Look, can you just drop me off
so
at
we
the...
have to get to Lance as well. Trigger the next mission. So, as I said, this one isn't too bad. Taking out the gang members isn't difficult. It's just you've got to drive the truck and you've got to follow Lance. And like, if you lose Lance, you can fail the mission. If you take too much damage, you can fail the mission. So it's one of those where you've just got to hope and pray that you kind of get through and just follow the route, follow Lance for as long as it takes. And there's a great sense of tension as well. Like, whoever designed this mission, I think is a genius, because like, you'll get over the bridge into the new part of Vice City and you'll think, oh my god, it's going to keep going, and you never know when it's going to stop, you know. So it's like a point of tension where it's like, I just want to, I want to get off this thing. The first thing we're going to do though is we're going to pop into ammunition, because yeah, I need some body armor. That's my thing. I need body armor. It's the most important thing ever. There we are. We got more weapons and Arnold Schwarzenegger here, so we're going to be alright. Take out anybody who tries to mess with me. So let's go to Lance. And I'll show you a cool little glitch as well. This is what my PlayStation 2 decided to do for some reason. I think it was something to do with maybe a positioning or where I parked the car, or maybe it was just like overload. Because the thing about these sorts of games is the PlayStation 2's got to load everything up, and sometimes it doesn't always calculate correctly. So I think maybe I parked where I wasn't supposed to, or something went wrong. So here we go, from zero to hero.
Ah, just in time, bro. Yeah.
Lance, I'm through with this, man.
What you mean, this dump? Yeah, me too.
No, I'm through with this bullshit. I don't want to be a damn drug dealer. It's for assholes.
Vic, don't go soft on me now. I got what we finally needed. I know how we can get our hands on one big shipment completely free. We can finally get Pete the healthcare he needs.
Look, Lance, I am a long way from being a good guy, but drugs just mean trouble.
I agree, man. 100% agree. That's why we're gonna get this one big payday for all the hard work and split. Jerry Martinez. It's his coke.
Fuck it. You know what? Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a real man. Let's pop.
We're gonna make it big, Vic. I have a dream. I have a dream.
Your dream is my nightmare.
Don't be like that, man. Look, I've even arranged some insurance. Come on, guys. Time to pop.
Okay, so look, believe it or not, this is a glitch. It's telling us to drive. So look at this. Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like it? Like, they're driving in an invisible vehicle, and a vehicle doesn't work, so I can't accelerate. And it just keeps demanding I get in the car. But look at this. It's like it's not rendered the car, so like we can't go anywhere. So it's almost like a form of non-space where the laws of time and things, just causality, just don't exist. So the only thing I can do is just like shoot the invisible. So the game thinks the car is there, but it's not. So physically it's there, but it just won't move. But what we can do, and it pains me to do this, is we can actually just shoot the car, and we have to blow up the men in order to kind of reset the mission. It sucks that we got to do this, but sorry Lance, my old son, but it's got to be done. There we are, so that's fine, we'll take the hit. There we go. And we just got to trigger it again. It's really bizarre how it does that. So, you know, we've got to trigger it again because we couldn't have gone anywhere. They won't get out the car won't move, so, you know, it's the most humane thing to do.
We're gonna make it
Right, let's just try this again. So hopefully everything should be working now. So yeah, the car's working now. It's a little bit bouncy though, I will say that. I don't know why.
So, what's the plan?
Martinez is bringing
So
in
maybe
that
it's still glitching
big-ass
out a little
shipment.
bit, because as you
Balls
can
was
see,
wrapped
all I
in a
did was press
We're
the
gonna
X
rip
button
it off.
and it decided to tilt my car, and I'm like, what are you doing? So here we go. I think we're back to normal now. Bloody hell. Oh man, it could be that my copy's faulty. Whenever I get like a game from CEX, there's always like not all of them, I would say about 20%. Sometimes I'll buy a game for like £1 or something, and this didn't cost me very much, and like you'll get like about halfway through and you won't be able to progress any further because like the game's damaged. So CEX, I guess they just don't have the time to test their games as thoroughly as they would do, basically. So they'll probably test the beginning and maybe a few levels, and then that's it, and then you won't be able to kind of you know, dictate the moment that the game stops. So it's kind of like a lottery really when you're buying retro games, I guess, from any store really. Right, we'll just pop in the paint spray. I want to get the cops off my back just in case. I mean, yeah, I probably drive and lose them, but yeah, I do have a few fails on this mission, which you will see anyway. This one is, as I said, pretty adrenaline pumping. I found this one to be one of those missions where it's like, oh my god. Firstly, I couldn't see where I was going, believe it or not. Like, I had to kind of just pause the video and kind of like close the blinds because it's like I couldn't see what I was doing. So I was driving around like a maniac. So I just, for some reason, I just could not see the road. So I'm like, where's the freaking road? And I'm trying to follow the map, and I'm just seeing fences and stuff, and it's really confusing. And it plonks me down here into this little underpass area, and I'm like, oh god, I'm in the wrong freaking place. So yeah, essentially we need to get down to the docks anyway, stop Martinez's men and get the shipment of coke. You know, as you do on a normal day-to-day thing. I'm like, oh, can I go that way? No, can't go that way. So it is a bit of a ways away, but we have to follow the road and we have to kind of get there. So, oh, sorry love, Senora Gorda. Right, go god. Go down this. Should be here now, but yeah, you got to be careful, as I said, because of the pier. the docks, there's like water everywhere, so you can't really move too far. So I'm just going to grab the body armor. That'll keep me safe. So yeah, I do, as I said, fail this quite a few times, but it's alright. We do get there in the end. Right, so let's trigger the mission point.
And
Here
see
we go.
what's happening. ¿Por qué metes conmigo? You two just sit tight and make sure our exit is clear. This is about to get ugly.
Right, for this one, you need to go like the clappers. It's like tons of bad guys. So, see a red arrow, shoot the red arrows. Again, you need about 2 shots sometimes for the bad guys. You can't shoot the trucks at all. So, you have to just shoot the bad guys that are on the trucks. So, yeah. They try and fool you there with the perspective change because it looks like they're on the truck. It looks like you can shoot them straight away, but you can't. So, you have to go a bit further to realise they're kind of on the other side. So, yeah. You have to kind of not get fooled. So take out the blokes here. There's one there. There's another one here. Shoot him. There's one over there. Okay. I'm trying to get them. Die. Boom.
Take the other truck and follow me. Looks like your friend Martinez finally showed up. Shit.
Right, so here's error number 1, and it's so stupid what I do. I literally just, it says follow Lance, and for some reason I'm just like, I go too far back, I reverse too far and I go into the water, but thanks to the power of editing we're back where we were, so yeah, don't do what I just did, basically. I just, yeah, I don't know what happened, I just kind of lost perspective. I thought, oh, I can't be too near the water, but I was, so... Alright, just got to remember not to destroy the trucks. So yeah, the second part is where we actually get to drive one and we have to watch out because we have a damage meter. So any damage that takes place in the truck, the meter kind of builds up and then it lessens your chances of getting to the other side of Vice City really, and that's not what you want. You want to complete this mission because it's one of the main ones and it'll unlock the next part of the island. Right, so there we are, boom.
Take the other truck and follow me. Looks like your friend Martinez finally showed up. Shit.
Right, here we go. Take 2. Can I do this? So you have to get in the truck. You have to follow Lance. Do not lose him under any circumstances. So just reverse very slowly, and then ease it to the right, because it can be easy to lose perspective here. See, I'm like, where's the road? I just can't seem to get around. And there we are, there's Lance. So you just got to follow him all the way to the next part of Vice City really. It can be a little bit annoying because as it says you're being chased by gang members and they can damage the truck, so you have to kind of watch out for that and just kind of breathe easy, but that's easier said than done. Look at that damage meter. I'm just a little bit like, I'm not trying to find fault with this game at all, but normally the damage meter is blue. Most of the meters are blue, but this one is just pink for some reason. So I guess maybe they're just changing things up a bit aesthetically. So yeah, Lance drives like a maniac, as you can see. Well, it can't be any worse than me. As you can see, the damage meter is just building up a little bit more now. You want to keep that as low as possible. So I kind of mess up towards the end. I kind of failed the mission because I'm like, it just confused me what it decided to do, because it changed perspective. So as you guys probably know, I like to drive like this in Grand Theft Auto. I don't like it when the car's on the screen because I don't know, I just can't control it that way. This is the easiest one for me. Oh my god. It's friggin' cars, man. Just get out of the friggin' way. That's the most annoying thing. But anyway, you'll get to the bridge and the game suddenly decides to put you in a perspective that you can't change. Yeah, so this is it. So look, I'm controlling it now and I have to avoid the helicopter. So it's easy enough to do. In hindsight, you just got to go to the left and right. the bridge basically, but it looks more difficult than it is. But look at that, one more hit and that's it basically. So don't really, it's a kind of fail because I just not paying attention to what I was doing and I got caught out as well. However, we have another run. We can just try again. Let's get in the truck. Let's get the hell out of here. So there we go. The power of editing, isn't it wonderful? We can just try this again. Bloody hell. So there's one thing this game's got going for it, which stops it being from overly frustrating, is the trip skip. I absolutely love it. You know, it just makes things 10 times easier. You know, having to run back and forth across the map can be annoying. So it's good that they kind of initiated this. I don't know if it's in Grand Theft Auto 3. I think it's Liberty City and Stories and Vice City Stories that they implemented in. It's a bloody good idea. Because as I said, the first mission we did, if you fail it, having to go back and forth to the airport is, oh my god, it's just horrible and it's time consuming, and the fact you can just skip it makes things all the more bearable, I think. So yeah, I'm being chased by gang members now. My damage meter is like really high. And they're forcing me away from Lance as well, which is never good. So you've got to keep up with Lance, essentially. But we should do it this time, all being well, with a little bit of vigour. We should be fine. Oh, for God's sake. It's just the gang members can slow you down. Look at that, I'm like, almost half my friggin' damage is gone. So, or I'm halfway to being damaged, I should say. The meat is building up pretty fast and it's not good. So, well as worrying about friggin' Lance, it's the friggin' gang members. So here we are, we're on the bridge now. So, luckily I'm prepared for it this time round, so I'm just kind of just taking time just to avoid the chopper. I'm just manoeuvring left and right, trying not to get hit. There we go, once we cross that bridge, look at that, so we're in a new part of Vice City now, so we're going to get hassled by the cops. Look at this. They're aware of the shipment, but we just got to get back to the locale, so all we've got to do is follow Lance. Easiest thing done. I kind of mess up here and the adrenaline's flowing because it's like, I just want this mission to end. I don't want to get busted by the cops. And it's like, I've got 4 stars, so it's like, yeah, you've got to keep up with Lance. He's gone that way. Just, oh, for God's sake, I'm trying to keep up with him and it's like, annoying. It's like I almost don't make it because of like I just get so nervy. But we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, come on, come on. I'm following him. I'm following him. I'm like right on him now, so there's no excuse. Oh God! He's just ploughed through a bunch of taxi cabs. And that 4-star meter still on. There we go, we've done it. We've done it.
Rich at last! Rich at last! Thank God Almighty, we are rich at last!
We haven't sold this shit yet.
We better. I just bought us both fancy apartments. We're mortgaged to the hilt.
We're supposed to be getting out of this shit.
We are! But I gotta do it in style. I got a reputation to uphold.
There we go, mission pass. So yeah, a few false starts there, but we got there in the end. And we only have one mission to do now, which is Brawn of the Dead, and that's the fun one when we get to work for a film director and just like wipe out zombies. So it's a nice sort of a way to kind of just chill after that intensity. Right, so this time I'm like, where am I? I get a little bit kind of lost here because I'm like, I kind of thought like I could save it at Lance's, but he's got his own pad, so he's also got Vic a pad as well, but the pad is just down the road. So I'm just going to get some more energy there. There we are. I think it's just outside an ammunition as well, so there you go. It's not too difficult now, so we can literally like pick up more weapons. And I'm trying to get in this bloody car, but it's just not working for me. Right, so, oh my god, get out of the way. Right, we'll just pop in here. We'll just retool, grab some more weapons and stuff and whatever we need. Come on, get in there, Lance. Vic, sorry. See how the game started to bug out now? I tried everything. I tried pressing the analog stick and like he just keeps moving on his own accord, so it's something I just kind of had to cope with. But look at this, more weapons become available as well. So yeah, they're going to come useful. So we can actually get a sniper rifle at some point, so that's going to be cool. I might just save up and just get one. So fantastic. Back on Ocean Beach. I don't know why I do that, it's a waste of time. Run over the copper. Right, so we've got to get to Lance. Well, save the game, I should say. And then we'll pop into Lance, so... I don't know why they couldn't live closer together, but anyway, we'll just pop in here just in case, because I don't want to get arrested. I don't want all my weapons to be taken away, because that's the thing. You know, you get busted, your weapons will be taken away, but if you've got money you can buy them back, I suppose. But it's like, ugh, who wants to do that, you know? I want to keep what I've got, what I've earned. Yeah, it's a bit of a trek just to freaking save the game. It's so annoying. Yeah, we have to kind of go all the way round just to get there. Still, it is nice though. It's nice that Vic's going up in the world, and that's kind of what you want. So just go across this bridge. Lovely stuff. Right, let's go and save that game now. Right, it's just there. Fantastic. Right, so let's pop in there. Let's save the game. Ah, fantastic. There we go. Whew, so at least we won't have to do that mission again. So, yeah, this one's a bit of a trek to get to anyway, this next one. We need to get to the mall. And so we have to go all the way to Lance. Just to drive all the way back to the mall. It's like, oh, it's such a long way as well. You know, I remember just getting so tired, you know, mentally. As I said, these games just kind of take it out of me. So, just nick this bike here. The bike's not very good, but, well, it'll do. See, Lance is just all the way down here, so get to him, and there's obviously more buildings we need to take over. Some of them I think are like mission, they're actually built into the game as well, so you'll be doing that anyway. So we're just going to go over here. Let's see if we can get there as quickly as we can. Although this vehicle, I don't know why I chose this. I was just kind of going on autopilot at this point. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've got the slowest vehicle ever. Keep moving forward, come on. There we go, so Lance should just be in this corner. So he's like right in the bushes as well, he's like right towards the back. And we'll trigger the next mission. So this one is called Brawn of the Dead, I believe, yes. Here it is.
Hey, Vic. Like the new threads?
Terrifying. I need to use the phone.
Yeah.
Thanks for the coke, Martinez. Now you know how it feels to get fucked.
Oh, you fucked us both, Vic. That coke you ripped off belonged to the Mendez brothers. I was just the shepherd. Now, we're all on their shit list, and the only way off is in a fucking bag. I'm turning states. I'm gonna ruin you, your brother, Mendez, everyone. Happy holidays.
Lance! You useless, degenerate asshole!
We don't have to worry about a thing. Once we sell the coke, we can pay off the feds and handle anything the Mendez brothers throw at us. Listen, I got a buyer. Let's go see him.
Right, so we need to get to the mall before 4 AM. And it's a bit of a long way, if I'm honest.
My man is filming
I
some
probably don't make it
Z-list
too
movie
easy
over
for
at the
myself,
mall.
but I just,
They
at
only
this
let 'em
point, I'm
shoot
just
at
thinking,
night,
Jesus
so we
Christ,
better get
where
over
is
there
this
pronto.
mall? You got plenty of time to get there, though, which is good, but it's like, yeah, it's a little bit off the beaten path, I think. So, I have to kind of do a few double takes here and try and get to it as quickly as I can, but yeah, I'm in that kind of, right, it's on the other side, so we have to drive all the way around to get to it. But I will say it is well worth doing though, it's a fun mission. I love the ones with the film directors and stuff. It's nothing too taxing really, it breaks up the action really well. So it's telling me it's just up here actually, so hopefully should get there. But at this point I'm like, well, where is it? Because it's like, it just seems to be all over the place. So I think the best thing is to go over the bridge. Because normally, every time I don't do that, that's when I get caught out. So, I end up smashing into everything. Everything just seems to get in my way at this point. Oh, for God's sake, get out of the way. Right, let's keep moving. You think I'd be there by now, but I'm not. It's not God. So drive down this way. Okay. Keep moving. I think we take maybe a left here. See, I'm like, why aren't I there? As I said, there's plenty of time to get there, but it's like, why is it got to be so bloody far away? That's what I don't understand. But there's an ammunition there, so that's quite useful. See, look, I'm like, can't I just go down there? So I'm driving away from it. Like, there's a little kind of little turn here, which we can probably take, probably unofficial, but we might be able to get there. Right, there we go. Oh, we made it. Here we go, guys. Brawn of the Dead. We've done it.
Hey, Spitz! You looking for inspiration? I got all you need.
All I need, huh? A stuntman's what I need. We've got to wrap this scene before the mall opens.
Vic can handle your stunts. Meanwhile, you and I can talk snow business.
Right, so all we got to do is shoot the zombies. It's pretty simple. It probably is possible to fail this mission, but yeah, you can't let the zombies get too close. So just shoot them essentially, and just do that, and just you should be fine. We've got to keep the gore meter. So here's what the director says. I think you got to keep it either low or high. Probably high, I think. Yeah. It's probably what he said, but there we go. Let's just, oh god, we're getting way too close now. As you can see, we've got a time limit as well ticking away, so I love how they've changed it now to green for zombies, so that's pretty good. So yeah, a little bit of Resident Evil stuck in here as well, so I love it. Yeah, not too difficult. 18 seconds, so we just got to keep them away for that amount of time. And then in the next one, I know I keep talking about Metal Gear Solid 2, but yeah, you will see what I mean with the next scene we have to do with zombies. It reminds me very much of Raiden, put it that way. Yep, so the zombies invade. Look at that, we've got a sword like Raiden. It's kind of almost the same thing, a top-down perspective. Don't let any of the zombies get into the store. So yeah, look at this. So it's top down now, and we have to use the sword. We have to dispatch all the zombies, and we got 90 seconds to do it. So easy enough, I think. Although it is easy to get kind of a bit a bit confused because some of the zombies, you know, like they'll start to edge towards the door, but then as you're dealing with them, other ones will edge from different areas, so you've got to kind of keep an eye on it, and it's not always accurate as well. You think you're like, I should have really chopped that one up earlier, but it just didn't happen, so you have to kind of make sure that you hit them all, because sometimes it doesn't always work. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Just, see that I'm trying to hit them, it's not working. There we are, so I've got 2 for 1 there. So yeah, I've just got 30 odd seconds to go. Just got to keep moving here, keep this going. Just got to keep the zombies away, so I'm really trying here. So 20 odd seconds. I don't know why I'm going over here. It's like there's no point. But I just sort of panic a little bit here. So I'm trying to get rid of them, and it's like I just thought, oh god, I thought, shit, it's almost over as well at this point. There we go. That was so close. I mean, I've just done it by the skin of my teeth. I've made this look harder than it is. It's not even that hard if you want this, but there we go. Mission complete.
I am my brother's keeper. We got the deal. We're made for life. Let's go pick up the yayo.
Right, so all we've got to do now is take Lance back to his apartment, and that's it. That's another Grand Theft Auto video done. So all that's left to say now is thank you very much. This has been Lucas from Swaggerbond. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you're new to Swaggerbond and like what you see, what on earth are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button now. Hit that bell notification icon also, because that way you'll be instantly subscribed to Swaggerbond and you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new retro gaming video, meaning you won't miss a thing. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop me a like on it, comment on this video and let me know your Grand Theft Auto memories in the comment section below. Don't forget to share this video around with everybody that you know, anybody that you think might be interested in this type of retro content. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm. It allows my channel to grow, and it means more blokes and birds across the land will be able to find and access my content consistently and easier. And finally, you can find my social media. There will be links in this video description. So there we go, got the outro done. Because this video will end in a few minutes, so we've at least done that. So all we've got to do now is drive Lance back to his apartment, and then come back and save the game, and then that's it. That's another Grand Theft Auto experience done. I seriously hope you've enjoyed the video anyway. I thought I'd do a little bit extra this week and upload this today rather than Friday, just to keep things moving, because I love filming videos, don't get me wrong. It's something I'm very passionate about. The Grand Theft Auto ones take a lot of time to do, so I probably end up failing more times than you see. So it's a good couple of hours for me to kind of get in there, try and work out the missions, and then put the video together. So I thought, you know what, I'll make life easy for myself, and I'll do an extra video this week. I mean, at least it's got me a little bit further ahead as well in the game, and that's kind of what I want, really. Because I was kind of dreading the first mission, and I'm kicking myself because it's not that hard, so I don't even know what I was worried about.
Mom! Hey, we're rich! Where is she?
Never mind, man. Just get the yayo.
Yeah, it's in the spare room. Oh, shit!
What?
It's gone!
What?
And Mom's stuff is gone, too!
Oh, Mom! Lance!
Ain't that a bitch? I can't believe she took our coat!
Yeah. So what do we do now, moron?
Wait. Let me think. I know we can make it right. We'll just, we'll explain things to the Mendez brothers, you know.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. And between chopping us up and feeding us to their dogs, they'll be very understanding. Lance, if we get out of this, I'm gonna kill you! Asshole!
Aye.
Oh my god. Looks like the Vance brothers are in big trouble. We passed the mission, but yeah, she's run off with the coke and Lance's mom's just run off with it. However, we do have the pastel suit, so that's one consolation. So I don't even know what the hell I'm doing at this point. I'm running around looking around for a vehicle here, and I want to give me a freaking car, for God's sake. Anyway, we'll take this. It's a little bit slow though. What's it called? A Frogio? Fargio? I think it says Fargio. I can't see because it's like joined up, but yeah, it's a sort of a slow vehicle. But yeah, look at that, we've been offered more work from the film studio as well, so fantastic. Let's get back and save the game anyway. So yeah, I suppose I could have done my outro here, it probably would have been easier, but oh my god, I wasn't sure how much time I had left, so we still got like a few minutes. So yeah, everything will be alright. Let's just get back and let's just save the game. And then maybe next time we can do some more film director missions as well, so they're always fun to do. And they take the minimal amount of effort as well, so as I said, oh god, they break up the action nicely. One thing I love is like getting involved in an accident and then taking the car that hit me. Always a lot of fun. Right, we're almost at the save point now. I'm just like, oh, at this point I'm just like, get out of the frigging way. I've been blocked that many times by frigging vehicles during this run. It's been absolutely chaotic. As it says, the driving AI just goes absolutely crazy sometimes. Right, we're almost there now anyway. We're almost back at the hotel. There we go. Marvellous. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. At the Midland Hotel. Fantastic. Right, so there you go, guys. I'm going off now for a nice hot cup of tea and some biscuits. Thank you so much. As I said, if you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the video, drop me a like and a comment, and I will see you for the next one where we will crack on with this awesome game. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.